We needed an old door to complete our house aesthetic, so my mom made this. Welcome to Iranian one, where me and my mom get up to all kinds of things and take you along for the ride. My mom decided to go for these old Iranian doors with their metal knobs, and just look at them, they're so cute. She found a traditional carpenter to make it for her, and the first thing he did was make the door frame. This is what it looked like without the panels. Next, he prepared the panels and started curving the edges like this. He did this so the next time someone touched a panel, they wouldn't accidentally cut themselves and, like bleed to death or something. Also, am I the only person that finds this very satisfying? I mean, just look at it. The wood we're using for this door actually comes from our house. It's the extra wood we had lying around after we finished renovating the house. Look at all that wood with their smooth curved edges. So good, I want to run my fingers on those edges. And bonus, now that they're curved, they won't cut me. Alright guys, I found him. This is what SpongeBob would have been if he wasn't, a sea creature. I mean, this guy takes traditional carpentering to a whole nother level, and he doesn't use a ruler to draw his lines. I mean, who needs a ruler when you can just hold your hand at an angle and draw the straightest line ever? I can't even draw that straight with a ruler, honestly. After drawing the line to mark where he needed to apply glue, he started applying glue.
Obvious.
Then he used that glue to stick two pieces of panel together using a third piece of wood, so there's like a space between the two panels. This is how the door gets its shape. I thought it was going to be like one panel with wood stuck on it for decoration, but apparently that's not how carpenting works. Then he started hammering in some nails to make sure that everything stuck together properly. After doing some more measuring, he added more panels and measured it with the frame. Then he added some more panels and he was done. Fun fact about these old doors, in the past they used to have different knockers for men and women. So when the men knocked the door, it would sound lower in pitch, and when the woman knocked the door, it would sound higher in pitch. So that way the people on the inside of the house would know who had to get the door, or how they should be dressed. For example, if a woman needed to get the door and there was a man knocking, then they needed to, wear a scarf, or some of them even changed their voices because, a man shouldn't hear your voice, or at least that's what some of them believed. So the carpenter couldn't exactly paint the door for us, so my mom had to roll up her sleeves and do it herself. So she proceeded to do what any person trying a new thing does, and she asked Google how she's supposed to do this. But she still forgot to add the primer, so she had to apply the yellow paint a whole bunch of times. At least I don't think she has ever done something like this before. I do remember that she used to paint vases at some point. Maybe we'll talk about it in another video, but I don't think she's ever painted anything like this. Now you might be asking yourself, but why paint it yellow? Wasn't the end product brown? Well, yes it was. My mom wanted the door to have an old, worn out look, so the paint beneath the brown paint needed to be visible. And that's why she painted the door yellow first. Then she rubbed some wax all over the door and then applied the brown paint. After she was done with that, she started sanding it off, and because she had applied wax, some of the brown paint came off. And it gave it a worn out look just the way we wanted. Lastly, she decorated the door with some metal knobs to complete its old Iranian look. And of course, painted the door frame. And that, people, is how our door came to be. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel to see more of what me and my mom get up to. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!